Well, it's spring here. You can tell by the amount of snow we're getting. It's March 21st. I had planned on cutting some more firewood today because that's what's left of our firewood for the winter. And the pile out here, I've got a couple of chunks here I could cut, but I've been using those to split the wood on. Anyhow, this is what we're looking at as far as winter weather. We've had some really nice days, and it's starting to melt down. And shoot, you could start to see out some of these places. You could start to see some of the grass and everything kind of sticking out where it had melted down. But now we're back to winter again. At least it's warmer. I'm out here in a t-shirt and just moccasins, I guess, or slippers. I cut that tree down and the damn thing got stuck in another tree. I had to drop it between that tree and this one, and there wasn't a lot of room. I didn't want to take a chance on dropping it back this way because the house was right here and the well is right there, so left me pretty limited space to drop it, and it was leaning that way anyhow, so at least I got it to get close. Now I gotta fight with it to figure out how to get it all the way down and cut it up. That's got quite a bit of wood in it. There's the old outhouse. Everyone here loves the outhouse. I got a couple of dead trees, beetle-killed trees. I got one back there. I got one leaning there and one over there. And either today, oh, I got one way back over there too. At some point today, I'll probably go and cut one or two of those down and drag them back to the house. I've got that sled, so that'll give me something to do. And we have heating oil in our little tank here, and I've got an extra 10 gallons down there on the ground. So it's not like we're going to freeze. I've got a 50-gallon drum on the other side of the house that I'm going to fill when I come out and do my deliveries on Thursday. Oh, there's another one way down there. That's a lot of work getting that thing back up to the house. These ones that are close are going to be hard enough for an fat old man. So we'll see how that goes. But anyhow, this is March in Alaska, and oh yeah, look at this. That's all snow that's slowly sliding off the roof, and that is my snowblower. So I'm going to have to do something to get rid of the snowblower. Otherwise, that great big giant chunk of ice will probably crush it. Anyhow, this is what spring looks like in Alaska. Next year we'll be a lot better off. We'll have a bigger fuel tank for the heater. We'll have a lot more wood cut and split, and I would like to build a woodshed somewhere over here. I have to move the garbage cans, which are right there, and you can see they're getting all covered in snow and ice, so that's going to be a challenge getting them out of the ground. We've heard rumors that some bears have been spotted. Over in Sterling, somebody spotted a brown bear, and I don't want one of those anywhere near the house, so we're going to move the garbage can somewhere out here. And I'm thinking right here. This is my truck, and somewhere next to this tree or something, I'm going to build a wood shed and a place for the garbage cans so that they'll be covered, some kind of a shed. That way the bears will leave our happy little home alone. I figure if they get that close to the house and they tear through the garbage, there's actually good food inside the house, so that's a bad thing. I'm sure when the bears first wake up out of hibernation, they're a little bit hungry, and they're not real particular with what they eat. So, I don't know. Never dealt with, I've had bears, and I've had them get in my trash, but just little black bears, and even though they can be dangerous enough, I never had something like a brown bear. Anyhow, this is spring in Alaska. Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's safe and healthy. So we're doing good here. No sickness. We don't have any neighbors, so we don't have like apartments. We don't have kids going to schools and stuff like that to bring anything home. So I just worry about Kim, going into town and stuff like that, because I think anything like that wouldn't be very good for her. I'm working every day, but the nice thing with my job is I don't really come in contact with people. I just go in, I fill their heating oil and write them out a ticket, put it on the door, and leave, which is great because then I don't have to talk to people. Anyhow, I hope you all are doing well, and we'll try to get another one here next month or so.